And with that, welcome to Zero Dungeon Isle of Misery. Another hack for hack number 7. And we're going to get it started. Attention, you're currently in story mode. To access arcade mode, save and exit, then choose extra modes from the top menu. I guess we are good in story mode? I have zero idea what the difference between those two is, but I'm just gonna stick with story mode for now. In the wake of natural disasters comes the formation of mystery dungeons. These bizarre occasions take root in response to our planet's anguish, sprouting out across the earth like a growth of weeds. Being the anomalies that they are, mystery dungeons are prone to rapid, unpredictable change and harbor wild and aggressive Pokemon. But how about in peaceful times, marked by stability and relative prosperity? What then? Why, of course, mystery dungeons begin to disappear, retreating into the shadows one by one. They become ordinary caves, forests, and abandoned towers. And one by one, Pokemon take up residence, inhabiting these places. In time, even the name of Mystery Dungeon falls into obscurity, a legend of times long past. This is where our story begins, in a world not plagued by strife, but one that has enjoyed a peaceful way of life for generations. But in the darkest corners of this world, secrets still await discovery. Right? Archia, I guess? Forest? One of the last uncharted regions in the Pokemon world. I've long awaited this day, and it's finally in my sights. Given its name for its primordial origins, few Pokemon dare step foot inside. Those who do, it is said, disappear, never to be seen again. Of course, all that is nothing but heresy. As a geographer, I simply cannot allow silly myths to sway me from my duty. Besides, if I don't do the work, no one else will. That's how topics always go. Alright, Beldam, we're almost there. But, and I know I've already asked this, are you sure you want to go in there? I appreciate the concern, truly, but yes, I must proceed with my plan. Our maps are plagued with a gap, and it is my job to fill it. Well, it sounds like nothing I say will sway you. Just be careful in there. I know you're not the superstitious type, but if in those stories there's even a sliver of truth, then I shall do my best to persevere. And in the scenario that I don't return to the shore by sundown, call a Pelipper to search for me. I'll make a smoke signal if I get lost. It'll be impossible to miss it from the skies. Right, I'll make sure of it. Looks like we've arrived. Good luck and come back soon, okay? Alright, several hours later. That should be enough exploring for today. La Presa will be worried if I don't return soon. I'll map out the rest of this forest at a later date. I see the problem. I swear I was just here. Whether the rumors are true or not, this place really messes with one's sense of direction. I'll try this way. Oh, it's a Pokemon. They should be able to tell me the way out. Hello there, I'm a bit lost and would appreciate it if you could help. Do you know the way to the beach? Is there some... Yeah, yeah. Of course they jump in. I'm at the start again? How did I get here? Did this Pokemon throw me out? And on top of that, my supplies are gone. This place is more dangerous than I thought. I need to gather some resources before nightfall. If I could just make a fire, then the smoke should give my location to any rescue Pelipper. And I hate to risk getting even more lost in that maze-like forest, but it's my only option. 10 sticks of firewood and an apple should be all I need to last the night. Well, here goes nothing. Exploration quick tip. Dungeons and your options in them are a bit different than what you may be used to, okay? Make sure to check the dungeon inns. They're essential to succeeding in this treacherous, mysterious place. These woods are normal. That much is clear. The Pokemon here are different, I guess feral. And the landscape, as you look to one side then the other, it is as if your surroundings change in an instant. This place unnerves me. I best just gave her food and firewood and could not read the rest. Stratum 1. Illusory grotto. Okay. Let's first check dungeon inns. Controls. they are the same. Your goals. Your main goals in story mode is simple. Firstly, you'll need to find a stable source of food. Then you'll want to build a cabin for yourself for shelter. Finally, find the treasure located on the 15th floor and bring it back to your cabin. If you get stuck, try searching on the 5th and 10th floors for treasure, right? Items. You can hold one item at a time. Some items, when held, raise stats or prevent status effects, such as power bands. Only held items like bows have an impact when held, while other items do nothing. Wait, what? So it does not care about bands and stuff? Items are your primary tool when in a pinch, so make liberal use of them if you want to survive, alright? You can learn new moves by using TMs. Moves don't cost power point, but some moves seal after use and can't be used until changing floors or using a heal seed. TMs won't be lost if you faint, alright? All moves affect targets in a specific range. Examples front, yeah, we know that. Pacing yourself. You don't need to complete the dungeon all at once. As you explore, you'll find items and resources to help you on your way. If you get into a sticky position or aren't feeling good about your current run, don't be afraid to escape. Lost your escape orb? No problem. Keep an eye out on the 11th and 21st floors. That sounds long. Status effects. Your stats such as attack and defense may be reduced by enemies or traps, alright? Negative status conditions such as burn. Cured by heal seeds, that changes can be wiped using a pure seed, so keep an eye on for those 2 seeds, alright? Trevenant wares. You may find Trevenant selling its wares on a red rug in dungeons. If you want to buy an item, pick it up and then speak to Trevenant. If you want to sell something, put it on the rug, then speak to Trevenant. Make sure not to steal from Trevenant, or the wrath of the forest will be upon you. You don't want to be a thief, do you? Well, I guess. Quick save. Let's say that you, the player, want to take a break while inside a dungeon. You can, right? Quick saves. If you resume playing using quick save, then you want to later turn off the power. You then must save again. If you don't, you'll lose all progress. Money, also wait. Okay, I guess that is that. And let me quickly adjust this stuff. Okay. So we need sticks and an apple. I already went past an apple. So that's not good. We are level 1. Okay. I don't have any money. I have taunt. I don't know. I should probably actually look for items, actually. Okay, I mean, I got an apple. I got 9 sticks of firewood. Alright. I got more than enough firewood. Well, I don't know how this floor and stuff works. Guess we'll just have to find out. Pokemon do appear to get stronger in here, though. By a lot. Alright, if you continue this to use Morning Sun, then that's actually bad. Okay. Good. Yeah, I don't know. Iron Head. Yeah, I should probably actually learn that. That sounds like a good idea. The problem is... Well, I have food and firewood. Unless I need an actual normal-sized apple. It's just that I don't really know if I need to complete the dungeon. Do I need to get out of the dungeon? Do I need to faint? I mean, for now I'm just gonna... Alright, that explained it. Achaya Forest. Alright, cleared the dungeon. This isn't enough. I need 10 firewood and an apple to be fully prepared. I need a normal apple. Alright. Alright. I now got my apple. And now, well, it's sunset. Lapras should be calling for help by now. It's only a matter of time before a Pelipper spots this smoke signal. All that's left is to wait. Still, this place is beyond bizarre. The landscape changes on a whim, and the residents are essentially feral. Also, I will go across the dungeon gimmick the next time we step in the dungeon, more deeply. Anyways, it's as if physics and reason are a mere suggestion to this force. Any attempts to map this place are useless. That's a first for me. Just thinking about this is giving me a headache. I should rest and save the speculation for tomorrow. Alright, even as the sun sank below the horizon, nobody arrived to save me. I was sure I'd gathered enough firewood. Why didn't anyone see the signal? Lapras warned me about the legends. Perhaps I was a fool for not listening. With my only company being the crackling fire, I resigned myself to a night on this mysterious island. In the night, as I rested my weary head, it spoke to me, as if it possessed its own voice. The forest had told me its true name. Niflheim. Isn't that some elven thing? Pretty sure it is. Well, still in the forest. Part of me wishes that was all a dream. Well, mopping around won't save me. I should search the forest for a way out. And get some supplies too. I'll have to eat an apple on the way out if I want my body to be in top shape for these expeditions. It'd be easier if I had a consistent food source, but it is what it is. I'll enter the forest once I've prepared. Well... crafting workbench. Alright, wait. First off... we don't need that. We don't need this many apples, I think. Ginseng for now as well. We get rid of amnesia for now. Yeah, I guess we store that. Take a quick save and then actually look what the crafting bench is. Cabin expanded with Wobscarf Luster Candy. I don't have stuff for that. Cabin, 20 hardwood. Alright, expand back. 8 palm leaves on 1 dead vine. Alright, warp scarf. Parablast. Stuff I do not have. What is this? If you had some better soil and a certain seed, you could plant something here. Well... what is the certain seed I need? Enter Niflheim, yeah. Which apple do you want to eat? A normal apple. Alright, yeah, the dungeon is basically a level reset. We also get our moves reset. And, yep. We do, however, not lose TMs, and TMs are infinite use. So, that's how we make it through here, for the most part. That reminds me that I should learn some moves, actually. Which is Iron Head, as well as Bullet Punch, and for the worst cases, Iron Defense. I'm gonna take the second Iron Defense with me, and the second Bullet Punch as well, just for the case that I find a Trevenant store, which I could sell those to. Alright, but I still don't know what kind of seed we were referring to. So, yeah. I guess we will find out soon, though. I assume we can now go further than floor 3. Assuming we are now able to gather hardwood or something like that for a cabin. Which I've not seen on the first 3 floors yet. So, yeah. Sleep seat. I also don't know if there's anything like boss fights, monster rooms, any of that kind of stuff in here. But I would assume at least monster houses are in here. Considering that we made it. But anyways, seal ribbon, sleep seat, firewood. Actually. Wow, that's cool. Okay. So can we go beyond floor 5? Strange seed. Uh-huh. What do we leave here? Probably that one. Cast form used weather wall. I think bullet punch has range, right? It does. Nice. So I assume the only thing I'm lacking now is the hardwood. I don't like the damage he can deal to me. Especially since it's special defense. Okay, maybe I should just leave. Okay, we only make 5 floors again. The trees are thick here. They stretch high above blocking the sun completely. The air is rifled with tension, like an ambush could spring into a dark roots crawl up from the depths as if reaching out towards me. With survival at the forefront of my mind, I shall continue forth with caution. Straight into dense thicket. Niflheim B6. I see. That's probably where we have our stuff. Our hardwood. I think I'm gonna use a slum orb actually. I don't like the amount of enemies in here right now. Okay, sure. Let's see, did I at least... well, and so another day in this mysterious forest. Plenty of firewood, you stayed warm all night, plus 5 HP. Is this permanent? Maybe. I lost all of my items. Seriously? I see how it is. Alright, we're quite a bit later in the dungeon. At floor 9. Mainly because I forgot to press the button after coming back. Okay, cool. But yeah. We, of course, lost everything. Which is rather unfortunate. Also, I have not found any hardwood yet, so I don't know at what point that's, you know, supposed to spawn. Or if I've just gotten unlucky. Or if I just skipped everything. I don't know. Well, we do have a floor 10. Okay, I passed over an apple. Okay, okay. Let's see, another one spawned there. Alright. Well, I'm in level 10 at least. Okay, where are all of them coming from, man? Well, at least those things are weak to steel. And there's even more, yeah. I mean, they do just spawn here as well. So that's also a thing. Okay, there are more. Even more. I guess the levels are nice. Okay. Is the room finally free? Alright. Never mind that. Of course! There's even more. It's a good thing Ironhead is not restricted in the PowerPoint amount. Or any moves, for that matter. Alright. I could have picked up a stun seed, but not a... Anyways. Well, we are through. Silky sand, palm trees around, cool refreshing breeze. These woods are not tropical, yet somehow I find myself here, alright? While all seems calm on the surface, a malign presence lurks beneath, I guess. Stratum 3 treacherous shallows. Alright, Niflheim be elf. We only have waves. Well, I guess slowpokes are actually slow. But they do tank. 4 hits, alright. I see. And I don't really have that many good moves against those ones. 70. Okay. Cool that you can try to do that. I guess. Maybe I should not be wasting blast seeds like this, but oh man, I don't know. They hit hard. They hit fuck. Okay, I have made it back to floor number 15. There is supposed to be a treasure on floor number 15. It could be that it actually is the musical shell, I'm not quite sure. I've also not found hardwood yet. But yeah. I guess it was in the forest part of the dungeon. I'm not quite sure. You destiny bond yourself to me. I am going to ignore that. Is this still the same forest? The trees are withered. The one light sand is coarse and rough. I watch scorching grains fly past my face in these harsh and unfamiliar lands. With no other option than to proceed, I brace myself for what's to come. Is that fire? Straight from 4 deadwoods. I am very much thinking about just leaving. I mean, they can attack each other, so I guess that's good for me. Yeah, okay, you know what? Maybe. Okay, that's cool. The thing is, I still have not found anything for my, 2 damage. 2 damage. You know what? Did he just blow himself up? Probably. I don't know. Holy shit, they're fast. Okay, you know what? I'm out. I am out. I've got too much stuff. I am very much out. And so another day in Mysterious Forest, alright. I am definitely out. Okay, let's see. We have got stuff for this, right? Strange seed, yes. The next morning, a tree grew already. What is even in this soil? At least I have a consistent food source. Now hopefully the apples are safe to eat. Alright, we have a tree now. Still have the musical shell. I'm gonna probably deposit most, if not all. Okay. I still have not found hardwood yet. Well, I guess we'll go search for hardwood. Alright, the woods have vanished, the outdoor air left far behind. The path narrows and the gemstone roses peek through the cracks. I look back at my own image, mirrored in every glimmering wall. What world have I unearthed? Is this reality or merely a dream? Stratum 5, Crystalline enclosure. Alright, Niflheim B21. The problem is, I am starving. Another thing is, yeah, I did found some hardwood indeed in the first forest segment, but I thought to myself, why not try to go as far as I can? Which is exactly what I'm doing right now. But judging by my belly, I am probably not going to go that far. But I can try, I guess. A gummy. Okay, a gummy is huge. Because that is 20 belly. That is huge, huge. Also, yeah, I now also have white slash. Do you have anything edible? You do! You do! What do we have? We have a warp seed. I should probably leave some items here I don't use at all, which is this. And then this. I did not mean to pick up the life seeds. I hope I can place it back down. Okay, place this, we pick up this, we pick up this, we talk to Trevenant. Okay. Good, I hope we are good now. And don't accidentally steal from him. Well, we will see. Okay, it did lag a bit. Okay. I'm getting hungry again. That's not good. I should probably also use my iron defense. Okay, stairs. Let's go. We may be able to get pretty far. Okay, that's a mega. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You know what? Good time to eat the warp seed. Very unfortunate placement for the warp seed target. Well, and that destroys my hopes. Pain. The forest returns, but it's not a welcome sight. Trees hang from the ceiling, pathways twisted at unnatural angles. Staring straight ahead, I see nothing but the void. Suddenly I regret venturing this far when all signals screamed whatever. The horrors... have I found a way? Okay, I cannot read this fast. Stratum 6 invest on a group. Yeah. We are once again back. Niflheim! Floor 26. Okay, how long will I actually make it before dying? We will find out. Together. Not far from the looks of it. Well, that is about it. Good. Alright. Here we are. The 30th floor of Niflheim, which I assume is the last of this segment. Maybe even the last of the dungeon. I have only seen stuff referencing... six things. I still have one gummy, right? Silver gummy, yeah. Alright, and from the looks of it, I was wrong. Or not? This mystery core. Origin of mystery dungeon. What? A mysterious core, long rumored to be the seed that gives a mystery dungeon its form when planted. What could it possibly be doing here? I don't know. However, I don't think I can get to those, can I? That's unfortunate. yeah, I don't know, I guess we proceed? And looks like we're actually through. Out. Am I truly out? I see a Pokemon in the distance. Is that Lapras? I knew I could rely on him. Good to see a familiar face again. Beldum, is that really you? I'd almost given up hopes of ever seeing you again. It's been months. After a week, the search party's disbanded. Another one claimed by the forest, they said. But I wanted to believe otherwise, and... Wait, hold on a second. Months? Well, that can't be right. At most, I was gone a few days, or weeks. That place messes with your sense of time. The smoke snake that I made on the first night, did you not see it? Did no one see it? No one. Are you sure the fire was big enough? Certain. The forest must have blocked it somehow. Beldum, are you hearing yourself right now? The forest blocked it? Surely the smoke would have passed through. No, you don't understand. The rumors, they were all true and more. It was as if the woods had their own mind and voice. And every time you tried to leave, the layout was completely different. It wasn't just a forest either. It was also a beach and a cave and something else. Oh, now settle down. It sounds like you stumbled into some kind of mystery dungeon. But the last one should have disappeared long before my time of yours. Or yours, yeah. That's not all. Every time I entered this mystery dungeon, I guess my level would reset back to level 1. But when I left, it was as if I'd never gained nor lost any experience at all. Ah, sounds like you could use some good real rest tonight. But listen, Beldum, I'm just glad you've returned to us safely. You probably know this, but Lapras Nina just celebrated its 1000th anniversary a few years ago. At that time, we've never lost a single passenger. I'm just glad that didn't have to end with me. Now come on, let's get you back home. Alright. After many a long night spent poring over historical texts, I found it at last. It appears Niflheim was indeed a mystery dungeon, that kind from old children's tales. But there's more to it than that. The level resetting property has a name. Zero dungeons, colloquially known as level resets. Their origin point was from a certain Zero Isle off the coast of the Grass Continent. It was never discovered what causes them, and with mystery dungeons gone from the world, perhaps it never will. Furthermore, that strange glowing object. In all my research, the only possible conclusion is a mystery core. It was long theorized that mystery dungeons possessed a central core that gave them form, but it could never be proven. Those cores, if planted, are thought to sprout a mystery dungeon. Of course, I'd rather not test such a dangerous prospect, but for so many of them to gather in one place, it is curious, is it not? My only possible conclusion is that either Niflheim is the origin of all mystery dungeons, or where they all disappeared to. The scientific community would surely have a field day with half of this information, but I can't, in good conscience, disclose it. If anyone else knew if I was taken at my word, they'd go investigate, and at that point, they'd get lost in there. They'd become trapped. They might never return to civilization again. I could never subject another to that, and so I alone am cursed with knowledge, left alone to form half-baked theories. In my days, I can ignore it. I can ignore the gods of the forest, ignore the mysteries I will never see solved myself. But when night comes around, I see it. Niflheim still lingers in the depths of my mind. It still haunts me in my dreams. Even after many years, I suppose it's true that what they say. No one ever truly escapes the woods. Alright, Zero Dungeon, Isle of Mystery, a hack made for the 7 Scattered Black Gem, theme Destiny's Twist, gimmick custom top screen. By Sung, Kate Sith and Aspig, gameplay design Sung, writing Kate Sith and Sung, programming Kate Sith, art direction Kate Sith, sound direction Aspig and Sung, QA testing Aspig. Additional scripts, high scores and crafting, okay, I have not seen scores yet, so that's probably the arcade mode. By Aspig, additional SM, 8x8 via edit cards, playtesters, a lot. Chickens, Meridian, Flower Snake, Prolific, Fletcher, Denora, Dreamer, Metal Flower, and Simon. Sprites by a lot of people. It's the usual credits. Alright, and of course, you the player. The end. Okay. Well, the only thing we didn't actually manage to do was, build a house. But oh well. It is what it is. We've made our way out of Zero Dungeon, out of the Isle of Mystery. Well, as the game has said, this is the end. I do hope that you all enjoyed this game, and I'm looking forward to the next one that we're gonna play. And yeah, with that said, until the next time, I do wish you all a great day, night, evening, whatever, and bye.